it's your girl, AyChristene, and today we are checking out The Odd Ones Out, the comment section. I'm looking forward to this, especially with this image that I'm seeing here, okay? You've seen it. If you've been in anyone's comments on YouTube, you've seen this one right that we're looking at right here. First, and it's like after that, what do you want me to say? Second, you want me third, fourth, fifth? Like those are the comments that I most times don't even interact with. Okay, I like to engage with things, if you're saying something or comments that say something or do something or what have you. So I'm excited to see the comments or the animation retelling of his comment section and find my points of relatability. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, but also check out the description box below. And so that way you can find the links to become a member or patron to get uncut reactions of anime and TV shows, exclusive content, all the things. Check it out down below. Now let's get started.
First, who else is watching
Frist.
this in
That's
current
hilarious.
year? I'm first. No, I'm first.
Oh,
Everyone
dear.
needs to know I was the first person to leave a comment on
Oh
this
yeah, the
YouTube
fighting
video.
of the first is another thing.
I don't have a lot going on right
Where they're
now.
like, oh, well,
Fellas,
actually,
I'm
this
just
other
gonna go
person was
ahead and Say
first.
what we're all thinking here.
What?
This video is a forgery. And also a homosexual. Hey, why are we
What
spending
in
our
the
finite
world?
time spreading negativity and arguing with strangers whose minds will never change?
Right.
Are we really that bitter? We have to bring
You see the
others down?
buns?
These
You see the buns?
are pointless because everyone knows I'm first.
Oh
Comment
my
sections
goodness.
in some form or another
Oh
have
my
been around
goodness.
since the internet's conception.
Yes.
And I don't see them ever going away. So in like
not
200
ever.
years, historians are going to be studying ancient
Not this
comments
like
to see
laser.
what life was like back then.
Oh,
Right
poggers is
underneath
hilarious.
this video and any other video ever posted is an open forum for anyone who watched the video to leave their semi-unfiltered, anonymous opinions.
Yep.
And nothing bad has ever come from
Kind
it.
of just completely
Wait,
unfiltered.
are you scrolling down to read the comments while the video is playing? You haven't even finished the video and you're reading the comments? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Are you?
Oh dear.
Are you bored?
Oh.
No,
okay.
that's fine. Don't mind me. It's not like we were in the middle of a one-sided conversation or anything. Also, if you see any spam bots, can you report them?
Oh,
for me?
yes, yes.
They're a real problem.
Yes,
Like most
yes. Very, very true. Not this bluey animated dog. It's super cute. But it's very, very true. Like the bots thing is like a huge thing. Oh, early is another one where they'll be like, oh, early, I'm early, or I've never been so early in my life to a video. Okay. If you say so, I just leave it there. But like the bots, there was a moment where they were doing them in different languages. It was like German, there was like Spanish, there's English, there was Russian. It's like the bots are just botting. So if you guys see any bots in my comment section or on any of my streams, please report them. Please report them.
I will watch a video and then not add anything to the conversation and go about my day.
That's
watching more videos.
That's kind of a normal thing.
You do this
but I also watch a lot of YouTube on TV.
If we look at my last video and take the total amount of comments and divide it by views, we only get 0.4% of people who watch the video leave a comment.
Yeah.
That's not a whole lot. Oh, I know. What if we look
as a
at
percentage, but 38,000 comments
as
well.
There's a bunch of people leaving
comments.
Oh,
not the strum of the ukulele.
Civil discussion.
Civil discussion.
Only 0.3% of people who watched the video left a comment. Every video I did the math on only ever had a 0.5% view to comment ratio.
Oh,
so
okay.
Only 0.5% of people are leaving comments. Why am I talking about them? Because while most of us aren't comment leavers, I know the majority of us are comment readers. This video and the
we do read a lot of comments.
Are digital neighbors. You literally don't have to travel far to read comments. They're right there.
They are.
Sorry if you're watching this on TV, by the way.
Yeah, I do watch.
There, trust me. And
I do watch a lot of YouTube on TV
because a lot
versus
of times
on my phone.
Comment will get more thumbs up than there are total comments on a video.
Ukulele players are freaks.
Who's going to take the time to write out a whole comment when they could just thumbs up the ones they agree with? The relationship between YouTuber and
some people be writing
is
novels.
a little complicated.
in the
one,
comment
it's
section.
the only time I get to kind of have a conversation with 0.4% of you.
Kinda.
If you feel so inclined, you can type out a response to this video, give me feedback, tell a joke, or post a timestamp of a part you liked. And there's a 99% chance I'll never see that. But if I do,
99% chance?
enough, I can give your comment a little heart badge.
Yeah, I like the heart badge.
I perceive this guy. Although there are some challenges with comment sections that are not exclusively YouTuber problems. Even in the early days of the internet, comment sections have had a reputation of being toxic and argumentative.
Yes.
I will say
I've had a few videos like that.
Comment sections are not as toxic as they were in the 2010s. Maybe websites have just gotten better at moderating. But I've noticed an overall decrease in the amount of slurs and KYSs compared to when I was 13. So
KYS?
good job, comment section.
What's KYS?
We're growing up. I think there are 3 reasons
I
why
don't know what
comment
KYS
sections
is.
can be very toxic. Number 1, people are more likely to speak out when they disagree with something rather than agree with it.
Very true. 100% true. 100% true.
You're not going to go out of your way to comment, I agree with your opinion, cats are lovely.
Right,
you might give the comment a thumbs up, but otherwise you're just going to keep scrolling. But if you're someone
For the most
who
part.
only likes dogs and you have too much free time, now you're getting all worked up
and you're angry
than yours. So
oh my
comment,
goodness.
This is really insensitive to dogs. You know, my dog could beat up your cat.
This reminds me of to off yourself. That's what KYS. Oh, kill your. Okay, I got you. That's wild. That's very wild. But yes, there was the other day, a creator had posted about how a girl was just it was a lady that was celebrating that her so she was pregnant. And it was just like a TikTok where she's dancing and she covers her face and the text she has on it is just saying how she's not going to care if her baby is a boy or a girl, but she's just praying for a healthy baby. That's all she was saying. She's like, not going to care about the gender, just praying for a healthy baby. And people in the comments were like, oh, like the same exact thing. This is insensitive to parents whose kids are not healthy. Like, really? Y'all out here complaining and trying to project your problems and issues on this lady because she's celebrating and wants to pray for a healthy child. Correct me if I'm wrong, as a, former pregnant person. I'm not going to say pregnant person. As a former pregnant woman, I have definitely prayed for a healthy baby. And I know a lot of people that prayed to have a healthy baby. This mindset that, oh, this is insensitive to parents, as a parent of a child that it fits this one, this is offensive. No, it's not offensive. You are choosing to be offended by someone celebrating. There's a complete different thing. And this is the thing that social media has definitely blurred for a lot of people. It is one thing to actively offend somebody. It is one thing to actively hate somebody. It is one thing to actively be a part or participate in a hate group. It is a whole other thing for you to then decide that it is offensive when they didn't actually say something that was actually offensive. She was celebrating and praying for a healthy baby. Say congratulations and move the F on, or don't say anything at all. People need a nap.
Section will eventually devolve into a cesspool full of people who disagree with each other. But the toxicity is only magnified because of reason number 2, people are anonymous.
Yes.
When you don't have to face real-world repercussions
anonymity.
for all the reprehensible you say, there's no limit to the things you won't spout out. Although there is something to be said about never being truly anonymous online. Maybe in the pre-Facebook era, you could get away with saying some messed up stuff. But now, if you upset the wrong person, they'll post your IP address. So, for example, this guy commented, and now I'm outside his mother's home.
Oh, dear.
And what makes it worse
not you yelling first, though, when you throw the rock or the brick.
Or a 13-year-old. And yes, that matters.
I'll tell you what.
13-year-olds aren't people. And the third reason why comment sections are so
Nothing hurt people. Me, listen, you say what you say and you catch me at the wrong time. I don't care your age. You typed it, okay? So that's accountability. And I might hold you accountable. Okay.
Toxic. Sometimes people just want to make you angry. You know, they
That's
wrestle
true.
your jimmies. They do a little trolling. I'm not
Okay.
saying all negative comments are trolls. You can have your genuine criticisms,
Yeah.
but we've all
Critiques
seen
is one
comments that are
thing.
just trying to stir the pot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter how thought out or correct
The
your response to a
buns.
troll
Look at
comment
the
is. As
buns.
soon as you respond, you've stooped down to their level and
Oh,
lost.
I've
And
went
the
back
number
and
4
forth.
reason that
No,
I just
I've
thought
gone.
of
I'm
is
stubborn.
because I think people can
I've gone back and
forget
forth.
that behind these comments and profile pictures is a real person with emotions. Ian
Right.
Becox from Smosh made an analogy I really liked, that reading negative comments is like boxing. When you read a negative comment, it's like getting punched in the face. But with training, you can build your stamina to learn techniques and blocks to reduce the damage a punch would do to you. But at the end of the day, you're still boxing.
Yeah.
And there's only
Goodness,
so
the
many
muscles.
punches to the face you can take before you have to tap out. I can read 100
no,
positive comments and one.
The thing is, there, like, if you catch me at the right time of day and I see your comment, I have gone back. There was one time, I don't even remember what this person, like, what the comment was about or what the video was on. I do know it was on the React channel though. And somebody made a comment about my reaction because they completely misunderstood my reaction. And I stepped in and I was like, because what they were saying was completely asinine, like completely asinine and rude. So they caught me. I replied. And then I kept checking all day to see the reply. We was going back and forth for like a day or so until they gave up. Like, you catch me at the right time of day, you know. If you're lucky if you just get blocked. But some people stir the pot and that itch, you know, sometimes you gotta scratch.
One, and it's the negative comment that'll stick in my brain.
That's
I would
true.
be lying
That's
if
true.
I said I never
I
got
see
hurt
Bluey's
by a
house up there.
comment. And I
Oh, yeah.
know I'm not
We've all
the
gotten
only
hurt.
one who feels this
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Because
I've
there's a
gotten
word
my
for it.
feelings hurt.
In psychology, there's things called cognitive distortions, which are times when our brain thinks in unhealthy ways, like catastrophizing, overgeneralization, or
Overgeneralization,
depersonalization.
yes.
And one of these distortions is called selective abstraction, which is when we focus on one detail taken out of context and ignore all the other more important details.
Wonderful
and
things that people say.
It's not exclusive to reading comments either. It's the
Yeah,
same
it could be
thing when you're
conversational.
hanging out with friends and you make one awkward joke and you focus on that for the rest of the night and ignore all the other good interactions you had. So how do we stop this flawed way of thinking?
I like how this became like a psychology.
I'm asking you. I don't know. Leave a comment.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we're
I thought
able to laugh
I
off
was like, I like how this became a psychology lesson, and then he's like, no, I'm just asking you. I'm asking you. I need to know.
But I think everyone has at least one comment that got to them. For me, it's always the comments about things I'm insecure about, or the comments saying things about me that are objectively wrong. Unfortunately, the only solution to deal with toxic comments is to just ignore them. Don't even let them take up space in your brain. If you're going to put yourself on the internet, expect to see the good and the very, very bad. You're not going to please everyone, and you don't need everyone's approval. So thank you, 0.5% of people who leave positive comments on internet videos. Us lurkers might not get involved in the conversation, but we sure do love watching the conversation happen from the sidelines.
They're super cute.
And now that you've watched this YouTube video, let's go see what other people who've watched this YouTube video are talking about.
Oh,
Who's
the
this
bots.
Bob guy?
The bots.
G'day everyone, it's me, James. Thank you so much for watching a video about the comment section. I'm really looking forward to reading the comments on this video. Have any of you ever left a comment on a YouTube video? Let me know in the comment box down below. Also, I'm excited to announce that the graphic novel for Oddballs has been released. You can get yourself a copy at Target, Walmart, or
whose voice is this? I love it.
Big thanks to my amazing team who did such an incredible job, especially David Toots. He's just like super talented.
Okay, I'm guessing that's who that is because he just said his name. David Toots. It's probably David Toots. Okay, so the voice, super adorable. Love it, love it. Oh, I met Rushlight. So chilled. So chilled. Super cool. Um like, so kind of rolling back into this, the like I think the only way to kind of survive the negative comment situation, or the whole social, like the just, I think he said social distortion is what it was called. No, it was a cognitive distortion called social. Let's get that word back again. What was that word? Social. Boop boop boop. So selective abstraction. That's what it is. Um, oh, that, because I realized that happened very early on in my career, where I would see a comment and I would say to my husband, like, they said this, and he's like, oh wow, they're all saying that, and I was like, well, no, it's just one. But it could be like one comment that could really get under your skin, or really ruin your day, or make you feel a certain type of way. But I would say over time, you do grow a thicker skin, which is very true. Like I do know that it can be tough, and just this is to encourage anybody who enters this space, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or streaming or Instagram, TikTok, if you're brave, wherever you be, um, understand that it is going to happen, but you'll be able to get through it. Some people that comment, I don't remember if this was a conversation that I had with somebody, or if this was just a realization that I had, but it's like people who select and choose to go online and type mean, horrible things to people, or just rag on people, or be rude, or what have you. Your life must suck that you took time, okay? Because I mean, I don't know about you, I don't got a lot of time, my day's full with a lot of stuff, but that you took time to write something horrible about somebody. Your life must suck. You must be living in a hole where there's toxic ooze around. And so to appease yourself, you want to take other people down with you. So if you keep that mindset, or that perspective in frame, it does make things easier. There are still, no matter how far you get this, or how long you do this, or how far you get within this business, there are still going to always be at least a comment. Oh, I'll be vulnerable. I'm going to tell you guys a comment that always bothers me, right? But I just keep swinging, I keep swimming. I pull a Dory, is the whole, man, you really fell off, or what happened? Where did all your views go? Or, man, you're so under, no, the underrated's not too bad. It's a little, but where I think one of the other ones that I see a lot be like, the people, what do they say? They're like, yeah, it's more along the what happened. Like, what happened to your channel? Oh yeah, what happened to your channel? I remember you. What happened? Like, all these things. Those are actual comments that I see in my comment section. And they suck. It does suck. I am aware that views have dropped. I'm trying to do things to fix it. I can only do so much. And it's not fun when it's constantly pointed out, especially this is your livelihood. This, the views affect the funds. So you just trying to keep trucking and keep working. So, as someone who sees those comments, and it does get to me, and it does bother me at times, I just breathe and then keep trucking, because I know that I am for big and greater things. And something I've said a few times, my passions outweigh my doubts and my low self-esteem and the issues that I come across, because there are so many grand and wonderful things that I'm working on or working towards. And that's the thing that keeps me going, along with a long list of reasons that I keep trucking in this business, because it's very much needed. Very, very so much needed. But yeah, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section below. I do want to see this for this video. How many comments does this one have? Tom, our friend, has pointed that out. So we've got 2.3 million views and 85,000 comments. I like, just to leave a comment, I was gonna say hi. You know, AyChristene was here, or I want to troll and say first, but I'm not going to be a hypocrite and then do that. But yes, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button and turn on the notification bell, boop, boop, so you know when I post. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies, toodles.